Okay, welcome back. This is episode 15. We're using a texture pack. This is Feather Song by Steel Feathers. It's a 16 by 16 texture pack. So, yeah, we're going to be doing a world tour today on the server. There's Zaphine is on and Levanthin is on. So this is the Sandcrawler, of course, if you haven't seen it before. There's a storage room and a couple other things in there. Just some random house. All the lights here, they're all tied to a day-night sensor. Down here we have, you can hear the sheep farm and there's some animals in there. We have a wheat farm here. Back here we have cocoa beans. There's an automatic melon farm in here. It'll just spit out pumpkins and watermelons when they grow. This is a monorail system that goes over to Zaphine's house, or old house. And here's my village that spans over to there. They're expanding it still. Still a work in progress. So we're gonna go down here. We're gonna ride this cart back. I'm gonna try and fit my stuff in, but if not, you can see all of my stuff in other videos, so. First let's go over here. I haven't been here yet, so I have no idea what he's done down here. I believe it's underwater. I believe that's what I was told. Kinda looks that way. This looks like it goes, yeah, down. I have to see if I can find my way back up. But there is a staircase back here, I think. I don't know if there's more to it, if I'm just missing. Anyways, this is Mr. Furley's house. He's a member of DS, which is the clan that I'm in. We should actually go to the village next. We should have done that first, but because there have been some changes there. So let's go in here. Okay. So this is the town hall. It's 2 stories now. If you hadn't seen it since then, I don't recall. In each of these rooms, there are signs that tell you what the rules are, basically. And so this is the Marketplace Management Office, and this is the Land Management Office. If we go up here, there's the travel agency office. The last one isn't in use right now. And then up here there's an enchanting setup and just some decorative stuff. That reminded me I need to eat. Okay, and then if we come out here, there's no changes to the sand dune yet. I believe it's still called the sand dune. Yep. This is a marketplace. You can buy and sell stuff with sponge. So if I bought, this is mine, but if I could buy this stone for 2 sponge, and then it would take stone out of here. As you can see, some people have bought something, probably slime balls, and in here they can sell wood to me through this guy, and it'll take sponge out of here and put the wood in there. And this is an admin shop, so these ones just get deleted, so you can sell your bread or any kind of food basically, or you can use diamonds and get 16 sponge. And so there's a couple other shops in here. This is Witch King's. I think this is Chalman's. I can look in all the chests because I'm admin, but just pretend I didn't open that. And this is Zaphian's. I think he's selling records on one of them and enchanted items on the other. Yeah. This is King Paul's house. So it's just a little house, little 2-story house. And this one is Mr. Furley's. It's got a basement down here, and I guess it has a wheat farm down here too. That wasn't in here last time. This is someone's lot, but they don't have a house. This is Witch King's. I'd get lost in there, so I'm not gonna do it. This is Lewis's house. It's a cool little modern house. That's one thing in this texture pack I'm not sure I like, is these windows. They're a little busy. This is Tanda's lot. This is YPZ's house. Okay, that's it on this side of the town, and we don't have any houses on the other side. You can see there's this large colorful thing over here. That's the paintball arena that Saphian made, and I wanted to make it out of redstone. I wanted to dispense arrows and stuff using redstone. So you can get up here by using the ender pearl elevator, and then you go in here And in these dispensers there's colored blocks to determine where you start at, bows. And all these dispensers here are arrows that shoot into these pistons on this side. And it'll push them down, and then up at the very top there's food. I'm not gonna push the button because it'd be a waste. And then this down here is their graveyard. Got a couple different graves over here. We have Transcend's grave, and then Bartman and Martin's grave is right here. We got these weird mushroom things growing in here. This is my house. Zaphian's. And back here we have several more empty lots. If the train would like to load. So these are all empty lots that we've just prepared and marked out. They're 19 by 19. All these lights are also connected to a light sensor. And that light sensor is right in there. It's under the ground. I like it because it's a lot faster than the one that I have back at the Sandcrawler. And so you can buy whatever lot number you want from the villager that's inside the city hall. He'll sell you a book and you can redeem it with me or Zaphian. This is Ghost's house, I believe. Yes. Just a little house that he's got going. I don't think he's ever finished it. There was fire in here, but I kept lighting the roof on fire, I think, so it got put out. If we go over here, which you can't see anything, I don't remember. There's a button to reload your chunks, and I should know it, but I don't. I don't know what's going on now. So I push more random buttons. This is a regenerating spleef arena. And so if we go down here, this switch will turn on sand and gravel generators and regenerate this floor. You can kind of see it. The generators are all hidden down in the ground and they push upward and then push it out. So it works pretty well. There's ice and water underneath that push everything down this way, and then it falls down here, and it can go through that iron bar, and so it'll go through there and fall down into the lava just to keep the item count down around the town. We've also started on a Mine Wars monument, but I'm not going to show you it because it's not done yet. There are two generators down here. One's a cobblestone generator, the same one that I showed. So you just mine and it'll push them out when it's ready. This one I haven't shown yet, but it's a stone generator. So it works basically the same way. When the stone is generated, it pushes it out. and then when it hits this torch it lights up that line and it'll stop. So those are just to kind of help people in the beginning. If we go back in here, we'll go to the next person's house, hopefully before the creeper gets here. I want to find my house again. Okay. Okay, so we're going to this one. I'll leave a door. So this is a pretty long ride, if I remember right, but it's pretty cool. So we do have a website up now. It's mt.allaroundgames.net, and on the website there are renders of the different maps that we have of like the normal world. There's a map of the Nether and there's a map of the end right now, and so you can go on there and look at what people have built and where they're at. And so that's nice, and on there you'll also see me and Zayfian's Let's Play videos, or our whole YouTube account, so any videos that we upload will show up on the front page. And if you want to do Let's Play videos on the server, we'd be more than happy to add you, and we'd add you to the website so that you'd have a section on there too. And so this is YPZ's and Lewis's place. So eventually we get there. It does end. Okay. So before we go through any portal, their houses, or their nether complex is a little crazy. That just goes outside. So if we go up here, there's a whole bunch of portals here. So it looks like they labeled most of them. So this is the Castle Ythmevge and Village. Down here is another portal, Swamp and Railroad to Castle Ythmevge. Looks like the portal was taken down, or maybe it's below us. Okay, there's a mob trap one. This must be Lewis's place. This must go over to another fortress they found. Okay. So let's go back to the first one, by where we came in, if we can find it again. There's a cat. I think that's nether wart. I think is what that is. So they got plenty of doors for the villagers. I don't know what this does. I think it's an indication light for something. This looks like a mob trap of some kind. Don't want to go down there, I don't think. Nice bridge going across the water into the swamp. I was gonna try and keep this episode 30 minutes, but it's already been 23, so I don't think that's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna, it'll just be long. So, I'm gonna find... Okay, so let's go in here to castle. This looks like a village. That must be the castle there. It's a pretty cool looking castle. I really want up there on that roof. And there's an iron golem guarding it. I have a tendency to kill people's iron golems. Actually, this must be sandstone. I don't really know what block it is. I'm assuming sandstone. And that looks like wool. I didn't look at all the blocks for this texture pack. There's a track that goes somewhere. I like the windows. I like repeated patterns. And the fountain is pretty cool right there. Let's go ride this. I don't know where it goes, but we'll find out. How bad can it be? Someone's playing with redstone. I want to flip it. Oh, it's a sand generator. Yeah, so this is the same as what we use over at the Spleef Arena. And Dafian's built one of these. Except on his we use trapdoors. I can't even pick up all the blocks I generated. They'll despawn. Or they'll be there. This I'm not really sure. Must be a pumpkin farm. Yep, pumpkin farm. That's pretty cool actually. I don't really look at pumpkin farms very often, but I like that it's vertical. Mine would be nice and horizontal. Looks like it goes there. I think that's all that's right here. So let's ride this cart back and go to the Nether gate. Although I see one right over there. I think the Nether gate's over here. Okay. I think this one goes to that one that we saw. I don't think we've been in here, so. Let's see if it generates a few. This looks like another. Yeah, this is two of them. I don't know how you turn it on. Right there. I needed some jack-o'-lanterns. And some pumpkins. Need some more iron golems and whatnot. Snowmen. Got a big old wheat farm here. Makes mine look small. I'm not going to turn this one on. Animal pins. See if we have anything in there. Probably just not enough time. But we're gonna move on. I like the walkway in there. Where does this go? Okay. To a whole bunch of cows. Oh, this is just the other side of the one we were just at. We walked over here. Okay. I think that's everything here. It's probably not, but I'm gonna go somewhere else. Now we have a long train ride back, or cart ride. So yeah, I'll put the link, or I'll put the IP address of the server in the description of the video, where I normally put it in there. And if you'd like to play on the server, you can just join, and then you can look around and whatnot, but you won't be able to build until you talk to me or Zaphian, and we'll give you permissions, or we may give you permissions. We like to kind of pick and choose, so you're not automatically going to get on, but as long as you're nice, you'll probably make it on the server. So don't come on asking if you can build yet, because then you'll probably never be able to build. Okay. This goes to Ghost's house. One of them. I put my cart back. I think I can just run it. I'm not actually going to go through this portal because it's booby trapped. But I like his tunnel here a lot. All the pillars and stone that he had used. And he had a ghast in here, a big old marshmallow. There's a pigman riding the cart around. Yeah, so if you go through here, last time I did it, he didn't have a build there yet. But this place in here looks cool enough to warrant walking down here. He booby trapped it with lava, and so you have to, or he has to flip the switch to shut off the lava flow with a series of pistons and levers, and that'll shut it off, and so you can walk through it. I could walk through it with my diamond armor on, but I'm not going to. So that's his place. These blue ones with the blue wool, those are just placeholders. Just get rid of some of this stuff real quick. This is Tzafian's new place. So, it's another crazy place too. This is his tunnel, just to get to his place. Okay. And so, this is still just in the Nether, just as like an entryway. There's actually a wall here. I don't know why mine does that so bad, but I know some people have the same problem, because I see the videos on YouTube of it. I don't think I can do anything for the roof. So we'll just look at the good side over here. See, so this is how it should look. The roof pillars up like that. He has the faces of Endermen, skeletons, creepers, and then slime. Because, you know, he's a slime in a suit, so he needed to put a slime there. So, we'll go through to here. Eat again. Okay. So I'm hoping this all will load up a little bit better. He likes to do these big theme builds, and so he came up with a plan. He wanted to build a giant cow mosh pit with pigs and chickens. No, he wanted to build a Japanese style castle, which you can see starting to load in up there. And if you look at them, they normally have these raised platforms. We're actually on the back side. So I think he's gonna move his portal, but I don't know. I better not say that. I didn't say that. But I know he likes the entrance on the other side. But anyways, if you come up here through these different doorways, and there's tiers to it. And then you get up here, and this is the biggest tier with the castle on it. Or it's actually called a pagoda. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but he's turned this one into a storage room. And so basically what's in here, or what's in like the mossy stone here, it's in one of these chests somewhere, or potentially will be. And so he has 3 or 4 levels. And there he is. So I suppose he must be working on this one. So, you saw it here first. And then you can go up here, and he has multiple levels planned. Yeah, I guess it is all wood. So yeah, that's that part, and we'll go down to the entrance of it. So yeah, this is the actual entrance to it. It has this bridge and then the little entryway. There's stuff back here if it would like to load. It would not like to load. There's a slime face there. You'll have to take my word for it. So. Gonna make our way back to the Nether portal, which is over that way. Past the mosh pit. stop the pigmen from taking off in my cart. So I'm just gonna steal this cart. And then if I'm nice, I'll send it back, but I don't know if I'm gonna be nice. I might just steal this cart. Yeah, we'll send it back. This goes to which king's place? One of them, not the one that's by me. Okay, so we'll go in here. Don't really know. It looks quite a bit different than when I was here last. There used to be a temple somewhere. There is still a temple. It's over here. Yeah, I believe the temple is where he stores, has like a storage room set up. Must be a wheat farm. And I think he has a village in here. I don't see the way in. So, I'm gonna move out. Okay. Now we go back this way to the hub. So we like everyone to connect their stuff to the hub, because then it makes it easier to do videos like this. Because all we have to do is go around in a circle, and we can visit everyone's house. So, if you're not at the hub, you don't get in the video. And this is Ythmevge. I don't know how to say his name. This is going to his house. So, and he's my brother, by the way. So we'll go down and see what he's got done. He started not too long ago, and this will be the first time he's played Minecraft. So, but I know he's watched a lot of videos on it and whatnot. Now his portal is down in his house somewhere, and I will probably not find the way up. Yeah, I'll just figure it out, I think. He has a storage room set up. I think this is the door. Oh, it looks like there's a lever to open the door. Imagine that. It's too bad it's nighttime. It just became night because I believe his house is up in the air. Or the one he's working on. I'm gonna climb this water and see what's up there. And the spider's gonna follow us, apparently. Yeah, I think he's doing a house in the air that's similar to Zisto's lens on the Minecraft server. Which is a pretty big project to start when you just started Minecraft, but that's a really cool one. You have to be ready to fall to your death a bunch. I guess there was a ladder in the center that may possibly have been faster. So yeah, this will be a cool house once it's done, or closer to done. Projects like these rarely get finished, but I'm gonna try something. I've always wondered. Does not work. Okay. Now we are back at the village, and I'm gonna go get my stuff. Right after I reset my spawn point somewhere. I was gonna do it in the Nether, and then I remembered I can't do that. So in here will be good. Hopefully that creeper went away. Or at least ignores me long enough to let me go through here. I think it was over here. So we're hopefully gonna find my stuff. And then we'll get on with it. That was a creeper. Okay. So yeah, this is his place that he's got going. He's all suited up in diamond, and I don't know what skin he has on. We are on to the next place. Okay. So, let's see what's next. Down here. Empty. This one goes to the end. Basically, it goes to the dungeon first. And this is like the Pigman convention. This used to connect to the old hub, but we switched it over to this one. So we've kind of, well, Zafian would like to tear out the old hub. I told him to leave it, but I think he's pretty much tore it out. I've always thought about making a silverfish farm, and that's what I cleared out that room for. It was a library. But we'll just go in here. And as you can see, we have some new stairs that go down here. And this has changed a little bit. We got a squid swimming in the water. We got the snowman over here, and the Enderman farm has stayed the same. This has moved up here. There's a lot of these things in here. Yeah, this will get you leveled up really quickly. Basically works just like the one that Doc M is using, or has used before. I don't know if he's gonna use the same one in his new tour. But yeah. Let's see, this might even get me the 30, what was in here. It'll be close. This one isn't fully efficient because it doesn't go up as high as it should. I kinda got lazy and quit adding to it. For the longest time I didn't know that they had fangs. They're weird creatures. That got me back up to where I was. More or less. Almost to 30. But yeah, that's the end. And then we have this sign to get back. Because the portal is like ridiculously far away. So we'll go back to the hub. YPZ has been working on that. That's who did the stairs. I made the original platform and whatnot, but it's changed a lot since I did anything to it. Yeah, I'm not gonna go on that one. This says I'm gonna be shit out of luck, so this goes to Zaphian's place. And I think the next door is mine. I wanna check that first. Yeah. There's no doors between Zaphian's old place and my place. So he's got these things for like a lighting effect. He's going for, I don't know, an 80s tunnel, I believe. So this is, I don't think it has changed much. We got the fountain here, and this goes up to the Nether portal. And I don't believe this has ever been completed. This is where we want to do a farm here for cows and pigs, and well, he does. And I kind of helped come up with the basic design. Oh, it's too slow there. And I don't know. I just keep putting it off. And just this, just the same basic path that he's had before. He kinda doesn't use this place anymore, so I'm not gonna show you everything. The wool farm hasn't changed, and The wheat farm hasn't changed. I don't know if the village has changed any, and I know the storage room hasn't. I don't think he's changed anything in here. But we're just gonna ride the monorail back to my place, and then from there I'll go over to my other two places, and then we'll call it a episode. It'll be one of my longer ones, well over an hour, probably an hour and 20 minutes. Sometimes this becomes a mess back here, and it is definitely a mess. I don't know, mobs or chickens or something get in there. But we're off now, so. Let's see his place here. The bacon statue. He has a sand generator right there too. We'll take some random damage. You can see the ace of spades there. It's not as clear in this texture pack. Kind of blends in a lot more. And this is back to the sandcrawler. Okay, and we're gonna go right around this corner and go into here. Now we're gonna go down here to the needle. I'll show you that. And there's also a gold farm that we call the baby rattle. It's down here. We might have solved the track that runs on top of here. It's not finished yet, so I don't ride on it. Don't know if I'm ever gonna finish it at this point, because I don't really like how it works at the other side. Because it's meant to only have one cart running back and forth on it, but it doesn't work very good on a server where you have a bunch of people riding your cart. So this goes to the needle, and that over there is the baby rattle, which I'll show you that in a minute. This is kind of my mob trap area. There's a Ythmevge mob trap design up there, and down in the bottom there you could hear one fall. It's probably all it'll ever do. And if you go back here, I'm not gonna jump down there, but there's a slime farm, and it's basically Ythmevge's design for the slime farm. They jump up in this corner when they're big and they hit the lava, and when they're big and medium size, and then they fall down all the way into that water where they collect. And this goes all the way down. Eventually the water is going to flow over here, but I want to do a design in here, and I just haven't done it yet. And so eventually this will look quite a bit different. So, and that just goes back towards the sandcrawler. It doesn't go all the way back, but it'll go back to land. It's pretty far. It's like 120 blocks or so. Might be more than that even. Because I wanted the spawn rates to be as low as I could get them on the surface, and so I'm out in the middle of the ocean biome with no land around, and so as soon as I get all the caves lit up, it'll have the highest spawn rates that you can get. But right now it's not quite there. So we're gonna try and run along here and not get hit. This goes to my newest build, which is the tower. And the tower is gonna kind of replace the sandcrawler. It's gonna kind of be multi-purpose. It'll have storage and whatnot in it, and I'm doing it as an actual Let's Play where I show everything. So I don't cut very often, and you see everything that I do in it. So if you're interested in this, then go watch those videos. But because of that, it goes a little bit slower, because I try to have as much material as I can on hand so I can record 2 or 3 episodes at once. This is the lock. This is Ythmevge's combination lock. I've never set it up here, but I showed it in another video. If you're interested in seeing it, you'd add gravel down here and it would push it up, and then there'll be a door here eventually that'll open and close. And this is going to use an ender pearl elevator, so you won't have to jump upstairs like this. But for now, that's what I've done. And this will be my storage room when I get it done. I'm going to use Ythmevge's minecart storage. It makes a big stack of items, or of carts, and you put your chests in the carts. And so this will be 3 double chestfuls right here, so 6. There will be 6 minecarts in here, and you can cycle through them with a piston, and so it's a more efficient way to store your items. It'll be over here on this side too. I think I'm gonna make it actually a little bit taller, or quite a bit taller. It'll probably come out to here, and then, you know, however many carts is in there, that'll have to be enough. I am kind of waiting for item frames before I move all my items over here, because I think that'll be the best way to label your chests. This build will also have farms and stuff in it. There will be a wheat farm. I think that'll probably be the next floor above the storage, and then there'll be a melon farm above that. Melons and pumpkins, and nether wart will probably be in there since you can grow it in the overworld now. So we'll have lots of fun things in there. I'm always looking for different ways to do it with redstone. And that island, I'm not really sure, but this is a pretty isolated island, so I like that. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I probably missed someone's house, so if you want to come on and look around, you're welcome to do that and can potentially join. We're pretty much always looking for new people. Just come on and talk to us, and if we think you're a good fit for the server, we'll let you on. It's pretty simple. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed.